And government's distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor and privilege to deliver the national statement of my country, Somalia, at this council, at this crucial COP27 in Egypt. I thank Egypt and President Abdel Fattah Sisi, as well as all other international partners for bringing us together in this, to discuss what can only be described as the greatest challenge facing our world today. All the available scientific evidence across the world clearly shows that temperatures and sea levels are rising and droughts and floods are increasing. Food security is weak and climate-induced conflict over resources like water and livestock pasture are common, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, which is dealing with one of the worst droughts in the modern history. The presence of so many leaders in this meeting today gives me a confidence that not only is the issue of climate change being taken seriously internationally, but that during COP27, genuine plans and strategies will be negotiated, agreed, and implemented quickly to ensure we mitigate and adapt to its costly destructive effects across the world. In 2022, over 800 million people, majority of them from Africa, are food insecure. In Somalia, over 7 million people cannot meet their basic food needs and require urgent humanitarian assistance. We need to ask ourselves, why are we here after 26 years? The answer is one, and it is climate change and conflict. What's evident is that there is no equity or fairness in global climate burden sharing, because the nations who produce the least green gases emissions, like Somalia, pay the highest price twice. First, their citizens do not benefit from the developing nations' industrialization, and their own nations usually have
ugu horeyntii muwaadiniinta Soomaaliyeed marna kama faa'iideystaan qiiqa warshadaha dalalka horumaray ay sii daayaan, taasoo ay u keento dhibaatooyin xagga deegaanka, waxaana ka dhasha caqabado abaartu ay ka mid tahay.
In Somalia, we are most vulnerable to climate change. Climate change is a political, security, economic challenge for us, and we are taking it very seriously. In this regard, we have dedicated a new ministry and launched a new Somalia Green Initiative to address the matter head-on.
Si aan uga shaqeyno arrimaha deegaanka iyo cimilada, waxaynu abuurnay wasaarad cusub oo dhanka cimilada qaabilsan iyo deegaanka, waxayna markaasi la tacaalaysaa dhibaatooyinka dhinaca isbeddelka cimilada oo Soomaaliyana saameyn ay ku yeelatay. Tusaale ahaan, dhinaca abaarta hadda ka jirta Soomaaliya waxaa loo aaneynayaa qayb ka mid ah isbeddelka dhanka cimilada ee adduunka ka taagan. Waxyaabaha kale ee laga dhaxlay isbeddelka dhanka cimilada dalka Soomaaliya waxaa ka mid ah cunto yarida oo keentay abaarta daba dheeraatay.
Because of the ongoing drought, as a direct consequence, urbanization.
Abaarta hadda ka jirta dalka Soomaaliya waa natiijada iyo saameynta isbeddelka dhanka cimilada, welina waa ay taagan tahay.
Climate mitigation and
hoos u dhigista dhibaatooyinka dhinaca cimilada waa mid si degdeg ah loogu baahan yahay si nolosha dadka dib loogu soo celiyo. Tani waxay u baahan tahay resources badan, maalgelin iyo adkaysiba, oo ay ka mid tahay maamulka dhanka biyaha iyo dhinaca isbeddelka cimilada in wax laga qabto. Dalalka aan horumarka gaarin sida Soomaaliya oo kale waxay la daalandhacayaan caqabado kale oo ay ka mid tahay COVID-19-ka iyo dhinaca ammaankaba. waxaa taasi sii dheer digniinaha dhinaca isbeddelka cimilada iyo dhibaatooyinka waa kuwa heer gobol iyo kuwa caalami ahba, waxaana loo baahan yahay si dhaqso ah in loola qabsado. Soomaaliya waxay leedahay xeebta ugu dheer ee qaaradda Afrika, waxaynu isku dayaynaa inaan dib u dhisno qaranka. weli waxaynu aragnaa mustaqbal wanaagsan, waxaynu leenahay kheyraad aad u baaxad leh. si kastaba waxyaabaha sida degdega loogu baahan yahay ee tallaabooyinka wax ka qabashada cimilada iyo hoos u dhigta dhinaca cimilada waxaa ka mid ah in la wajaho xaqiiqda dhabta ah. xilligan aynu ku guda jirno ee qarniga 22aad
or developed versus developing nations, because the looming existential climate disaster does not care for these distinctions. Climate change is complex and it's not going to magically disappear.
isbeddelka dhinaca cimilada iyo dhibaatooyinka ka dhashay waa kuwo aad u waaweyn, mana muuqato inay markaasi hoos ay u dhacayaan. waxay u baahan tahay tallaabo wadajir ah oo degdeg ah iyo midnimo in la muujiyo oo la wajaho caqabadahan climate-ka ama dhinaca isbeddelka cimilada adduunka. waxaan idinkaga mahad celinayaa dhegaysiga khudbadayda mudanayaal iyo marwooyin.
It is now my pleasure to welcome His Excellency Mr. Nekaneke Wurabravu, President of Vanuatu. Your Excellency, you have the floor.
Mr. President, Mr. Executive Secretary, Excellencies, more than 3 decades ago, we began this process to stabilize greenhouse gas to prevent dangerous climate change. Clearly, something is not working as emissions continue to rise. Climate finance remains wholly inadequate. The 1.5-degree limit will soon be crossed, and the resulting climate injustice is suffered daily across the planet. Fundamental human rights are being undermined every minute of every day across the planet. Our collective addiction to fossil fuels are mainly responsible. Excellencies, it is time for this process to be dealt with effectively. We must bring additional tool that will inspire the real state action that is required. Vanuatu is of the opinion that states have existing legal obligation that under a range of international fundamental laws to protect the rights of present and future generations from the adverse impacts of climate change. The UNFCCC is not intended to operate in isolation, nor does it absolve the party of their legal obligation under the other treaties they have ratified. Excellencies, Vanuatu, alongside a global coalition of more than 85 nations, is now calling for the United Nations to legally review international law from the International Court of Justice to help make better climate decision. In just a few weeks, the General Assembly will inspire real action to save the goals of the Paris Agreement and maintain the integrity of the climate change. The International Court of Justice process is inclusive. All states are invited to share their views on how to bring better understanding to legal consistency and coherence to climate change. To strengthen nationally determined contribution, we must strengthen our understanding of what international law has already obliged us to do. In this regard, the objective of Vanuatu's initiative is to transform the legal context of which we all act to protect human rights from climate harm. The time has come for International Court of Justice to consider climate change. Our young people are demanding climate justice and intergenerational equity. And so I appeal in the strongest terms to leaders here at COP27